Alien Gambit?
The Alien Gambit.
Alien Gambit? Aliens do exist, everybody.
I played the Alien Gambit against the 1900. Levy, Gotham Chess, made this video, but he was playing people way lower rated than he is.
Which is just, again, totally winning.
It doesn't really matter, we love Levy, but in this case I'm playing a 1900, which as you can see is very close to my rating, so it's gonna be good. Alright, so we started the game. I want to play a Caracan, however my opponent does not agree with that. Doesn't really matter, still the idea is to sacrifice a knight on f7, which is exactly what I'm trying to do here. He kicks me out, I take on f7, and he takes back. Now I go bishop to c4 check. He covers with his bishop, and I go queen to f3 check, hoping that he would go backwards. However, my opponent has a functioning brain, so he goes king to e7, protecting the bishop. I don't really want to exchange any pieces, so I go d5. He moves his bishop back, and I have to be really aggressive, so I just push all the pawns. Knight a6, and then I go g4, being aggressive again. He wants to exchange pieces. I'm like, no sir, not today. That doesn't work for me. So he moves his knight around, I go f4. Look at all these pawns. Connect 4, as Eric Rosen would say.
Winning connect 4.
Alright, so he wants to go b5. I don't really want to move this bishop out of this diagonal. And if I go bishop b3, he might take it with the knight, I don't know. So I go a3, which is a very passive and slow move, but I get to keep my bishop, so I like that. Alright, he develops the rook, and I put a little bit of pressure on this queen right here. He helps me a little bit by opening the file. Now I can take with the bishop, of course, and he goes queen to f7, which is of course a blunder, because now I have bishop takes d6 with a check. You might say, well, can they not just take the bishop? Yes, they can, but they lose the queen, which works for me very well. All right, now I take on d6, attacking two pieces at the same time. He defends the knight, and now I want to go b4 to kick the knight out and then take the bishop, right? However, if I go b4 now, he has bishop takes c3 with a check, and he will take my rook on the next move. So that doesn't work for me. So I just completely ignore that idea and I go e5, trying to scare my opponent with this pawn tsunami that I got coming. He attacks my queen. Oh no, my queen. Oh no, don't take it. I don't really care. We have e6 check. He moves his king, queen to e5, and he keeps running. Now I might take that bishop. However, I am unsatisfied that one of my pieces is not doing anything at all. So first, I castle. Now my rook is playing. These pawns are absolutely amazing. Everything is happy and beautiful. He attacks my queen. You want to take it? Go ahead and take it. I will make another queen on the spot. He prevents that, and I go queen to e6, putting a little bit of pressure on the g6 pawn. Let's see what he does. He defends the knight, and I go pawn to h5, and this is when he blunders checkmate in one move. This is to show how effective the Alien Gambit is. It is really tricky and hard to play against, even against the stronger guys like this one. A 1900 is really good. I also played it against a 1200, and I won in 12 moves. If you want to watch that video, let me know in the comments and subscribe for more.